what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going. Depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly? Of the seven. There are a few of these statues scattered among the seven gods. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking. Paimon will take you to the animal god's As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it. You can swim right over. Did you just feel the... Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you... As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easy. It's a bit rude to say that about... If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually... Moндштат is the city of wind because they worship the god of... So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, there are also lots of bards there, so perhaps... Let's move then! The elements in this world responded to your prayers and Paimon... These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
I'll keep this close.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution. Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was... Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon? It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's...
Hey, you! Stop right there!
May the Animo God protect. I am Amber, Outrider. You don't look like citizens of Moндштат. Explain yourselves. Well, we're not looking for trouble. That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name. And this mascot, what's the deal with it? Hey, that's even worse than being a mascot. So to sum it up, you're traveling. Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Moндштат. It's not far from here. I'll escort you. Oh, aren't you out here? I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe. Well, besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies. Strange yet respectable. That sounded so fake. Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Outrider Amber, reporting for duty. Just... So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Moндштат? He got separated from his sister during a really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister. Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city. What exactly is it you need to finish doing first? It's simple. You'll understand in a bit. A hilly turtle. Quick, get it! These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp. Nothing to it. Though I've got to say, you surprised me a little with your thanks for the backup. How'd it feel? Now that you mention it, how is it these creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to... Exactly. It's more normal for... But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, when the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries. So the Knights of Favonia... So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the... Exactly. That said, clearing this camp, come with me. A responsible knight must make sure...
Is this an answer from this world?
What's that? It smells so good!
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you. What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happen to be passing.
I see. Welcome, traveler. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, my travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
Oh, there's a cooking pot right there. Show me what you got. It's good to have someone to... There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me. Is it done? Let me try. Now that's really tasty.
Paimon told you.
With your culinary skills, you should try more Oh, I've got some raw ingredients.
Can we really have them? What?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. There's also a restaurant in Moндштат known as Good Hunter.
Okay, thank you for the info.
Let me officially introduce the city of travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terrorists, but everything will turn out fine as long...
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, with Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, it's a reward for helping me...
Hey! Why doesn't
because this reward... But I'll treat you to a traditional Moндштат delicacy.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's... This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever. So, the present I want to give... A wind glider! Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Moндштат, I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience...
Oh, you're really excited about these whips.
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and... Alrighty then, and it's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention... The sky...
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Moндштат itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to...
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our These two are travelers from afar.
From afar? Is that all we know of them?
Long story short...
I see. Welcome to Moндштат. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo god, but everyone has their secrets. Relax. I will first and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our... how about a traditional Moндштат delicacy? Sticky honey. Your fight to defend the city against the dragon The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invite...
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Moндштат welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both... Sadly, the timing is... Storm Terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since it's... Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle...
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you. We simply ask that you repose in Moндштат while we help you seek out your sister.
Hey, don't be such a slug!
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Moндштат, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years. There's a chance there's a monster nest. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own. Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but...
Huh?
Wait! Did you just feel the wind here? Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple. Oh no! A horde! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Berry Bunny.
Leave it all to me.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up. It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it. Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped. In the past, we were at least able to defend this. This, of course, is but now with storm terror directly at the winds change. So too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier. If you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history. It's just, I mean, a librarian is supposed.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and... Oh yes, it is going to be lively. Oh, it's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the 4 winds anymore. We need to clear out the temples. For the 4... Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius come. If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should... be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others. Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence.
Dodge this!
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up. Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight. Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance. You are, to my surprise, the battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see you up stories of your heroic deeds to save Moндштат from destruction. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting. Kaya, Knight of Favonius. Please.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good. Well, because Jean... So you should as well. I guess I could get... I knew it! There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across? Let's ride this wind current, shall we? Leave it to me.
Dodge this!
It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties. Come a little closer. When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered. Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here. You're in for a little shock. Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight. Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known. Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up.
It's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the...
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, they are the four winds of Moндштат, affiliated with the Dragon of the East, Storm Terror. Though most in Moндштат seem to have forgotten that in all this. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel through, because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred,
Hatred?
Hatred for Moндштат. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Moндштат, here, take this. It's a very old...
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Hi, darling. Don't worry, darling. I'll take very good care of you. So...
It's finally... Well, all that lay, flow... Want to go back and see how the night... But if you got anything more interesting to do... By the way, we obtained another animalcule. We might come across more of them in the future, so don't... can smell the aroma. A thick slice of salt topped with a generous Paimon's made up her. It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a gem. It's on you, of course. It's so good, Hunter's Fisherman's Toast. This might surprise you, but it's actually you can try cooking it yourself if you can. Your cooking skills surpass that. Why, Paimon, don't you let me... There's a lady over there waving to you.
Can hear your voice.
Let's go and see what she wants.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
You've had your eye on him, eh?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the... When I look at you, I see one with the potential...
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with him.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far... You must accumulate adventurer experience to... Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief...
Wait, are you saying we're like a...
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drop. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you. Here is a new member's gift for you. Without further ado, please allow me. Here is your adventurer handbook. It is, in a way, but it has a record of available commissions, and it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and what? Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a... When this happens, you need to perform some
Impressive feats!
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend, but that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition. That will do for today. Ad Astra Abyssosk adventure.